Hello everybody and welcome to my tutorial of my most recent video. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe. This is one of Tesla's supposed quotes. To understand the 3, 6, and 9 is pretty simple. 3 being negative, 6 being positive, and 9 being neutral. It's what makes up our tesseract, which makes up the universe which we live in. This is the perpetual motion engine that runs our universe. It's the positive, negative, and neutral. The positive and the negative are always attracted to each other. When they meet, they become a neutral, and they are opposed by the other neutral and become positive and negative again. The 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9 are just expansions of 3, 6, and 9. The 1, 4, 7 being 3, the 2, 5, 8 being 6, and the 3, 6, 9 being 9. We keep expanding on these. We actually have full sequences, which the 1, 4, 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the 3, 6, 9 is 1, 5, 9, 4, 8, 3, 7, 2, 6. And 2, 5, 8 is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the 3 sequences, the 3 numerical sequences that make up everything in the universe. So they break down to 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9, and then they break down even farther to 3, 6, and 9. They break down from 3, 6, and 9 to positive, negative, and neutral. Here you can see where we've added the 1, 4, 7, the 2, 5, 8, and the 3, 6, 9. Then we've broken it down through Vedic digital root. Made the 12 1 plus 2 equals 3. The 15 became 1 plus 5, which equals 6. And the 18 became 1 plus 8, which is equal to 9. 3, 6, and 9. Here you have the 3.15, which is, everyone's going to argue, this isn't pi, but I'm sorry, this is the actual approximation of pi according to the language of the universe. You can use 3.14, which is just an approximation. You can use 3.16, which is just an approximation. The Egyptians used 3.16 in their work, and they were pretty accurate. But for the sake of our language, you can see that 3.15 lines up with the Vedic math well. It comes up with our a sequence of 6 numbers, which is 3, 6, 9. Then the 4, 7, 1, 5, 2, 8, it has a 7 sequence. Then it has another 6 sequence on the column, the second column. And then it's stopped by a whole number. And then we have the repeating sequence again of 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. This repeats infinitely, this sequence. But you can also find the 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, 8, and 1, 4, 7 in the equation. in the equation, sorry about that, in the equations left from the application of 3.15 times 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. I highlight them. Here they're highlighted. As you can see, the 369, the 147, and 258. 258 is in blue, 147 is in yellow, and 369 is in red. This pattern goes for infinity. You can find the language all through it. So it's just one more piece of the puzzle. This is the 1.618 approximation, which is 1.62. The application we've done, we just times it by 1, times it by 2, times it by 3, times it by 4, and then we vedically reduced it. Our vedic reduction, I didn't show the actual numbers. There might be something more to that. I haven't pulled it up. I'm going to probably do another video on that later on. But as you can see, the 3s and the 6s are together. The 9s are together. And then you have the green 258, red 174, 147. It's the same thing, same pattern, pretty much as you see with pi. Okay, these are the 3 threads. Look at them vertically. If you look at them vertically, you can see that there's 258, 369, 582, 639, 825, 963. These are all mirrors. And this is the 3 threads lined up. And they give you all these mirrors and solfeggio frequencies. You see the 1s are all lined up, the 4s are all lined up, and the 7s are all lined up. Because this is the 147 cube. There's actually 3 cubes that make up the tesseract where the dual cylinder lies within. And one of them is a negative cube, one is a positive cube, and one is a neutral cube in the center. And the 147 cube, as you see here, has the 1s, 4s, and 7s. Then the positive cube has the 2 5s and 8s all lined up. And then the neutral cube is all 3 6s and 9s. And they all come together and make what is known as the tesseract. This is taken from the Book of Enoch, 73, Part 5. On stated months, it changes its settings, and on stated months, it makes its progress through each gate. In 2 gates, the moon sets with the sun. This is the key. This is the key to it all. This would be our equinoxes. 2 of the gates, the moon sets with the sun. This is how we figure this out. I'm going to play this out and go to the next. Excuse me. I'm going to play this out and go to the next pictorial part, because this is where this plays out. Here we have, again, it returns to the gate whence the sun came forth. Sun goes forth, and in that completes the whole of its light. Then it declines from the sun and enters in 8 days into the 6th gate. This is, there's 6 gates in total. They mention 3rd, 4th, and all that. This is the only spot where they mention the 6 gates. But my work is 6-dimensional theory. There's 6 gates, there's 6 threads. This is a dual trinary universe, 3 and 3. There's actually 2 heavens, 2 hells, and 2 earths. And we get to the next picture. And here we have the 8-pointed star in 2 of the pictures, your left and your right, with the Star of David in the center. This is the solstice star, which is the 8-pointed star, and inside is the Star of David. This is where the gates are. So the 8-pointed star is the map, and the 6-pointed star is the pin that defines where the gates are. And I've actually got them listed: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 and 6 are heaven, 2 and 5 are earth, and 1 and 4 are hell. And if you look at the chi row, which is the center picture, it also shows where the gates are. There's 6 gates to be found. You can find it through other forms of this stuff, but this is a very good example. As you can see, 2 of the gates, 3 and 6, the moon sets with the sun. Then you got gate 1, which is May 8th, which is Beltane, which is hell. Then you got our summer solstice, which is, I think, June 20th, 21st. Then you have July 14th, which is the Earth 2. Well, Earth 1, sorry. Earth 1, Gate 2. But, so we're Gate 5, which is January 14th. And July 14th is Gate 2, which is Earth 1. So if you were to travel in time, you would skip over to Earth 1, Gate 2, stay there for a while, then travel back to Gate 5, which is Earth 2, and you'd be farther in the past on Gate 5, Earth 2. Gate 4 happens to be November 29th. Celebrated Orthodox holiday. Same with Gate 5, an Orthodox holiday. The Orthodox Church seems to be very in close. They have the holidays marked. So they're the only ones that still celebrate the days of the gates that are open. Funny enough that on Gate 4, November 29th, that's tropical storms. When tropical storms hit places that are known for these places to be hit, there's a list of storms a mile long that hit during that period. These are also feast days on November 29th to celebrate saints. The 5th is the Orthodox New Year, 5th gate. So, and you got Gate 3 and Gate 6, which happen to be the equinoxes. So, that's heaven, 3 and 6. And this is my tutorial basically on the keys to the gates. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that made it simpler to understand.